Namasarvebhyaha Sarvesham Hardam Swagatam. We'll start the class by chanting the Prarthana Shlokas. Krishno Rakshadu Chara Chara Guruhu Krishnan Namasyamyaham Krishnena Marasatravo Vinihataha Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishna Deva Samutthidam Jagadidam Krishnasya Dasosmyaham Krishne Bhaktirajanjalasto Bhagavan He Krishna Tubhyan Namaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritatuhe Namaha Vasudeva Sutandevam Kamsa Chanura Martanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagat Gurum. Sarvesham Puna Swagatam. So I've been talking about gunas, the three gunas and their properties and how they act. It's actually Prakriti is mainly nothing but gunas. We can see it in action in our own lives and in lives of others also. We can see it in action. It is all gunas only. Gunas only do all the thing is happening because of gunas. So we'll continue here. We'll continue with the 17th sloka. Sattvat sanjayate jnanam rajaso lophayevacha pramadamohau tamasaha avato jnanamevacha. So here the from sattva arises wisdom, jnanam, knowledge from sattva, and greed, lopha, rajaso lopha, from rajas, rajoguna, will develop greed. And for the tamoguna, heedlessness, pramadam, that is carelessness or heedlessness, moha, delusion, and also ajnanam, that is ignorance. From tamasaha, these will be arising out of tamasa. So this is what Bhagavan says here. This is true only. The above is the truth about gunas. So if your sattva is there, you will get more jnanam. Rajoguna means you will become more competitive, more aspiring for things and working for that and getting in the process dukkha and sukha, alternating and all that will happen. And here alasa, that is tamasa, means all carelessnesses and alas, that is laziness and delusion, sleepiness, and also ignorance. This is very, very well known. So a man should try to subdue the base gunas and rise very high. If he consciously performs sattvic actions day after day, he'll continue to perform sattvic actions, deliberately do sattvic actions. It will lead to generation of sattva and in mind, and that is the logic behind karma yoga. In karma yoga, we try to do the work as a seva, as a selfless service. That is karma yoga. So that is the logic behind that. That is to get away from all these bad gunas, which are it will be cleared of all those gunas, and by practicing to perform selfless actions, more and more man arises to greater sattva. As he goes on doing this selfless service, so slowly jnanam will arise in him and he will become more and more sattvic. We'll continue.
Malini Bhagini.
Tattvat sanjayate jnanam.
Sattvat sanjayate jnanam. Sattvat sanjayate jnanam.
Rajaso lopha yevacha.
Rajaso lobha evacha. Rajaso lobha evacha.
Pramada mohau tamasaha.
Pramada mohau tamasaha. Pramada mohau tamasaha.
Bhavato jnanamevacha.
Bhavato jnana मेव च भवतो ज्ञानमेव च.
Here, bhavataha ajnanamevacha is actually the thing here. So when you chant, please remember that is bhavato jnanam, ajnanam, bhavati, avajnanam bhavati. That is by working in tamasa, ajnanam only will happen, ignorance will happen. So it's actually ajnanam. So instead of this is, this sa is there, but need not separately tell bhavato ajnanamevacha, need not separately tell. But remember it, bhavato jnanamevacha, remember that is ajnanam. Continue.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Sattvat sanjayate jnanam.
Sattva sanjayate jnanam. Sattva sanjayate jnanam.
Rajaso lobhayevacha.
Rajaso lobhayevacha. Rajaso lobhayevacha.
Pramadamohau tamasaham.
Pramadamoho tamasaha. Pramadamoho tamasaha.
Mohau.
Moho tamasaha.
Bhavato jnanamevacha.
Bhavato jnanamevacha. Bhavato jnanamevacha.
Uttam.
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
Tattvat sanjayate jnanam. Rajaso lobhayevacha.
सत्त्वात् सञ्जायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च सत्त्वात् सञ्जायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च
प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेवच
परमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च परमादमोहौ
प्रमाद
ओके सर प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च
उत्तम
Vinoda Bhagini.
तत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च
सत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च सत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च
प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च
प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च
उत्तम
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
तत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च
सत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च
उत्तम
धन्यवाद
Sapna Bhagini.
सत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च
उत्तम कंटिन्यू ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अथो गच्छन्ति तामसाः. There are many Mahaprana suras are here, Mahaprana suras are here. So urdhvang gachanti, there is a Anuswara rule also is here, urdhvang gachanti. So here Bhagavan says those who are fixed in sattva, sattuguda, sattvasthaha, urdhvang gachanti, they go upwards, they rise and rise, they go upwards. The rajasics, madhya tishtanti rajasa, the rajasic people, they stay back in the middle, Madhye Tishtanti, Jaghanya Gunavrittisthaha, and abiding in the functions of the lowest gunas. Abiding in the functions of the lowest gunas, the tamasics, atho gachanti tamasaha, they go downward. So they go downward. This is what God says. There is a relationship between the change of the gunas in the Jivatman and is being born high or low. Depending upon the gunas in him, there is a relationship between the Jivatman and his being born in high or low in the next birth. So one fixed in Sattva may go celestial and enjoy pleasures there. He will reach the Swarga and he will enjoy the celestial pleasures. But if he is really bent upon knowledge, he really wants to know the ultimate reality, he will take rebirth again and strive further and get to become the ultimate, that the Nirguna Brahman. He will try to attain the Nirguna Brahman. Otherwise, ordinary people, they will go to celestial places and then they will enjoy the pleasures there. So Rajasics are ever active and they do not heed for higher births. They are always active. In this birth, they are active and they continue to be active in the next birth. They continue to be active. So because of that, they do not go either upwards or do not go downwards. Otherwise, they are active, whether for selfish reasons or something, they are active and they do work and they do serve people. So they will not become, they take birth again as human beings and then continue to be active, doing Rajasic activities. But he maintains in the middle, neither upward nor downward. He goes neither upward nor downward. But man steeped in tamasic always goes to lower regions. That is, he might get born as not human beings or less than human beings. He might get born as less than human beings. So this is what happens. The Jivatma's interest in the gunas, the attachment to the gunas, this will give to the relationship between this gunas and the next birth, next janma. So we have seen sattvastas will go upward, the rajasics will go to stay in the middle, they don't go upward or downward, and tamasic people will, because of their very low gunas, they will go still downwards. Continue.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Urdhvam gachanti sattvasthaha.
Urdhvam gachanti sattvasthaha. Urdhvam gachanti sattvasthaha.
Madhye tishtanti rajasaha.
Madhye tishtanti rajasaha. Madhye tishtanti rajasaha.
Jaghanya guna vrittisthaha.
Jaghanya guna vrittisthaha. Jaghanya guna vrittisthaha.
Atho gachanti tamasaha.
Adho gachanti tamasaha. Adho gachanti tamasaha.
Uttam.
Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Urdhvam gachanti sattvasthaha.
Udharmo gachanti sattvasthaha. Udharmo gachanti sattvasthaha.
Madhye tishtanti rajasaha.
Madhyatishtanti rajasaha. Madhyatishtanti rajasaha.
Jaghanya guna vrittisthaha.
Jaghanya guna vrittisthaha. Jaghanya guna vrittisthaha.
Atho gachanti tamasaha.
Yadho gachanti tamasaha. Yadho
Adho gachanti.
Atho gachanti tamsaha. Yato gachanti tamsaha. Udharmo adho
नीचे जाएगा.
अथो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
उत्तम
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वं स्थिताः मध्यं तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जाघानि गुणावृत्तिस्थिताः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
उत्तम
पद्मा विश्वनाथन भगिनी
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः
जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अथो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
उत्तम
गोलक महोदय
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः यस सर राजस मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः
जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अथो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
उत्तम
धन्यवाद
अनसूया भगिनी
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अथो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
उत्तम
लक्ष्मी किरण भगिनी
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
रघुनाथ महोदय
ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्थाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः
उत्तम next shloka. So is it sufficient if a man aspires to sattva and gets established there in the sattva? So this is what next is this thing. Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanu pashyati gunebhyascha parau veti madbhavam sopti gacchati. So here, when the sage perceives no agent other than the gunas, nanyam gunebhyah kartaram, that is, there is nothing else that apart from gunas that is working here. No other agent is there. Yada drashtanu pashyati, that is drashtanu pashyati means the munis, the sages perceive this, that only gunas are the agents here, are doing the work here. Gune pyascha parau veti, and there is knows he who is higher than the gunas. Gune pyascha parau veti. who is higher than the gunas. Param means different or above the gunas. Then, and he enters madbhavam, that is the my bhavam, mama bhavam, that is my rupam, my this thing. Sothikachati, he enters into my being. So saha adhikachati. Saha madbhavam saha adhikachati. That he enters into my being. So he tells who is above the gunas. He knows that there is only gunas that are working, are the agents, and he knows that, and he knows what is above gunas. So who knows it is above gunas, he will attain my being. He will enter into my being. That's what Bhagavan says here. Nanyam gunebhyah kartaram. Nothing else except gunas are the agents that are working. So yada drashtanu pashyati. When he sees that, drashta means that is who are sages, munis. They see anupashyati. He sees gunebhyascha paraveti. So what is above the gunas? If there is that madbhav, that is Bhagavan's this thing, he'll enter into my being. That's what Bhagavan says here. So the Prakriti is the agent for all karmas. Gunas are Prakriti. Prakriti is nothing but gunas. So gunas are agents to ascend above the gunas, to overcome, to go above the gunas is the plan and purpose of this life. You have to get over these gunas, the play of the gunas. That is the plan and purpose of this life. Reaching pure Sattva is the climax of earthly life. In the earthly life, that is the climax. But that also has to be transcended. If you want to attain Nirguna Brahman. You Sattva Guna, if you get attached to Sattva Gunas, then you will remain in Sattva Gunas and you might get into Swarga. You will get there, Brahma Loka, you will reach, and here you will enjoy the pleasures and you will again come back to the earth. But if we want full mojanam or the liberation, you have to go to above that, you have to get rid of Sattva Guna also, and then you will attain Nirguna Brahman. Is beyond the three gunas. Getting the absolute state is the goal. It is the highest goal to be attained. That is transcending or going above the three gunas. That is the goal of this life. So we'll continue.
Devi Chitra Bhagini.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram. Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram.
Yada drashtanu pashyati.
Yada drashtanu pashyati. Yada drashtanu pashyati.
Gunebhyascha parau veti.
Gunebhyascha parau veti. Gunebhyascha parau veti.
Madbhavam sothi gacchati.
Madbhavam sothi gacchati. Madbhavam sothi gacchati.
Uttam.
Prema Shriram Bhagini.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram. Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram.
Yada drashtanu pashyati.
Yada drashtanu pashyati. Yada drashtanu pashyati.
Gunebhyascha parau veti.
Gunebhyascha parau veti. Gunebhyascha parau veti.
Madbhavam sothi gacchati.
Madbhavam sodhi gacchati. Madbhavam sodhi gacchati.
Uttam.
Thank you, sir.
Nagamani Bhagini.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram. Yada drashtanu pashyati.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram pashyati. Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanu pashyati.
Gunebhyascha parau veti. madbhavam sothi gacchati.
गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति
Uttam.
Meenakshi Ramurthy Bhagini.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanupashyati.
नान्यं गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति नान्यं गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति
Gunebhyascha parau vetti madbhavam sothi gacchati.
गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति
Uttam.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanupashyati gunebhyascha parau vetti madbhavam sothi gacchati.
नान्यं गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा दृष्टानुपश्यति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति
Yada drashtanupashyati. Dra.
यदा यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति
Uttam.
Padma Vishwanathan Bhagini.
Nanyang gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanupashyati gunebhyascha parau vetti madbhavam sothi gacchati.
नान्यं गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति
Uttam.
Lakshmi H.S. Bhagini.
नान्यं गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति
Uttam.
धन्यवाद
Shloka. Here, what is the benefit that one gets who has transcended the gunas? That's what Bhagavan says here. Gunan etan atityatrin. Gunan etan atityatrin. Who has overcome all these gunan etan. Trin gunan. Trin gunan etan aditya. Dehi deha samudbhavan. Janma mrityu jara dukkaihi. Vimukto mritamashnute. Dukkaihi. You must say dukkaihi. Vimukto amritamashnute. Vimukta. He'll get freed. Vimuktaha. Freed from janma mrityu jara dukkaihi. So he will get freed from janmam, mrityu, jara, old age, dukkham, pain. Vimukta, amritamasnute, he will attain immortality. So, but one says the embodied one, dehi samudbhavan. The embodied one, dehi, that is the human beings, embodied one, having crossed over the three gunas, out of which the body is evolved. The body has been evolved from the Prakriti. So he has overcome all these three gunas, is freed from birth, janma, mrityu, death, jara, decay, and dukkha, pain, and attains the immortality. Vimuktaha, he becomes vimukta and attains immortality. The benefit of Brahma Jnana is explained here. Jivatman residing in body is made up of the three gunas, but he is not to identify with Jivatman, birth, decay, etc. he is only the Jivatman who identifies with the body. So Jivan Mukta is free from body consciousness even while dwelling in the body. Jivan Mukta is freed from the body consciousness even though he still resides in the body. In the bliss of Brahman, he transcends the three gunas. He transcends the three gunas. So this is what Bhagavan says here. When you get rid of these three gunas, we become more and more sattvic, and then we should also the consciousness, body consciousness. Also, we should. Body is there. Of course, body is not going anywhere. Body is there, but still he is freed from all those things. And he is freed from Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Dukkha. He is freed from all those things. He has no worries about those things. So such a person, he will attain immortality. That means he will be liberated and no more birth for him in this world. Even we said, even birth is painful for the child as well as the mother. The birth is painful. So we all become happy by birth, but it's painful to people. So this is what Bhagavan says here. Get over this three. We all get liberated. Bhagavan says. We'll continue.
Devi Chitra Bhagini.
Gunanetanatityatrin. Gunanetanatityatrin.
Deha samudbhavan.
Dehi deha samudbhavan. Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Dehi is dirgha. Deha samudbhavan.
Dehi deha samudbhavan. Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Mrityu jara dukkhaihi.
Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi. Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi.
Mukto mritamashnute.
Vimukto mrudamashnute. Vimukto mrudamashnute.
Anita Bhagini.
Anetanatityatrin.
Guna etane tittetrin. Gunan etane tittetrin.
Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Dehi dehe samudbhavan. Dehi dehe samudbhavan.
Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi.
Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi. Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi.
Mukto mritamashnute.
Mukto mritamashnute. Mukto mritamashnute. Hare Krishna.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Anetanatityatrin. Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Gunanetanaditrin. Dehi deha samudbhavan. Gunanetanaditrin. Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Gunanetanatityatrin. Gunanetanatitya.
Gunanetanatitrin. Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Listen. Gunanetanatityatrin.
Gunanetanatitrin. Atititrin.
Yeah.
Gunanetanatitrin.
Listening. Atitya.
Atititrin.
Atitya.
Atititrin.
Atitya.
Atititrin.
Please practice this, okay?
Okay.
Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Dehi deha samudbhavan. Dehi deha samudbhavan.
Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi vimukto tamashnute.
Janma mrityu-jara dukkaihi vimukto mridamashnote. Janma mrityu-jara dukkaihi vimukto vimukto mritumashnote.
Tomrtamashnute.
Vimukto mritamashnote.
Practice this sloka.
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
Nanetanatityattrin ekasambhava.
गुणानेतानतीत्यत्रीन् देही देहसमुद्भवान् गुणानेतानतीत्यत्रीन् देही देहसमुद्भवान्
Amrityujara dukkaihi tomrtamashnute.
जन्म मृत्युजरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते जन्म मृत्युजरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते
Golak Mahodaya.
एतानतीत्यत्रीन् देहि देहसमुद्भवान् जन्म मृत्युजरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते.
गुणानेतानतीत्यत्रीन् देहि देहसमुद्भवान् जन्म मृत्युजरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते. धन्यवाद सर.
Anasuya Bhagini.
गुणानेतानतीत्यत्रीन् देहि देहसमुद्भवान् जन्म मृत्युजरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते.
Meenakshi Bhagini.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
गुणानेतानतीत्यत्रीन् देहि देहसमुद्भवान् जन्म मृत्युजरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते.
So now here Arjuna gets a doubt here. So Arjuna raises a doubt here. So the definition of the one who has transcended the gunas. So Arjuna wants to know how to recognize a person who was freed of all gunas. What are his behaviors? So about that. Kairlingai strin guna netan. Kairlingai stream here, Kairlingai hi trin gunan. So combining Kairlingai strin gunan etan stri. Kairlingai strin gunan etan atito bhavate prabho. Those who overcome these three gunas, atito, those who overcome this bhavate prabho, kimachara kathanchaitan. Kimacharaha, what is conduct? Kathanchaitan trin gunanati vartate. So here, by which signs is the one who has gone beyond the three gunas known, O Lord? Which gunas? By which signs, not gunas, by which signs is known a person who has gone above all these three gunas is known, O Lord? What is his behavior? What is his conduct? And how does he rise above the gunas? These are all questions that we must be asking. So we want to know how it is done. So Bhagavan is giving us the method, how we can also adopt these methods to overcome these gunas. So here, what we learned in the chapter is purely for self-analysis, not for evaluating or judging others. We can only accurately determine about our mental state. until we reach a state of liberation. These signs are attributes we should aspire to cultivate in our lives. These signs are attributes we should aspire to cultivate in our lives. That's what we should be cultivating in our lives till we reach liberation. So this is only questions Arjuna is asking, and Bhagavan will be replying them suitably in the next few slokas that we come across. We'll continue.
Malini Bhagini.
Sona uvacha kairlingai strim guna netan.
Arjuna uvacha kairlingai strin gunanetan. Kairlingai strin gunanetan.
Ito bhavati prabho.
Atito bhavati prabho. Atito bhavati prabho.
Kimacarah kathan chaitan.
Kimacarah kathan chaitan. Kimacarah kathan chaitan.
In gunanati vartate.
Teen gunana tivartate. Teen gunana na tivartate.
Gunanati vartate.
Okay, ativartate. Okay. Teen gunanati vartate. Teen gunanati vartate.
Tate dirkha.
Teen gunanati vartate.
Devi Chitra Bhagini.
Uvacha kairlingai strim guna netan.
Arjuna uvacha kairlingai strin guna netan. Arjuna uvacha kairlingai strin guna netan.
Tito bhavati prabho.
Adito bhavati prabho. Adito bhavati prabho.
Acarah kathan chaitan.
Kimacarah kathan chaitan. Kimacarah kathan chaitan.
In gunanati vartate.
Trin gunanadi vartate. Trin gunanadi vartate.
महोदय क्षम्यतां चतुर्थपाद अत्र त्रीन् गुणान् वा स्त्रीन् गुणान् वा
Trin gunan.
त्रीन् वा प्रथमपाद स्त्रीन्
Here there's a sandhi is there. Kairlingaihi. Here there is a visarga is there.
सकार
Visarga sakara has come.
अत्र त्रीन् एव खलु
Three only.
ओके धन्यवादः
Rema Shriram Bhagini.
Sona uvacha kairlingai strin guna netan. Atito bhavati prabho.
Arjuna uvacha kairlingai strin guna netan. Atito bhavati prabho. Arjuna uvacha kairlingai strin guna netan. Atito bhavate prabho.
Kimacarah kathan chaitan. Trin gunanati vartate.
Kimacara katan chaitan. Trin gunanati vartate. Kimacara katan chaitan. Trin gunanati vartate.
Nagamani Bhagini.
Sona uvacha kairlingai strin guna netan. Tito bhavati prabho.
Arjuna uvacha kairlingai string gunanetan atito bhavati prabho. Arjuna uvacha कैर्लिङ्गैस्त्रीन् गुणानेतान् अतीतो भवति प्रभो
आचारः कथञ्चैतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते
किमाचारः कथञ्चेतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते किमाचारः कथञ्चैतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
Arjuna uvacha कैर्लिङ्गैस्त्रीन् गुणानेतान् अतीतो भवति प्रभो किमाचारः कथञ्चैतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते
अर्जुन उवाच कैर्लिङ्गैस्त्रीन् गुणान्नेतान् अतीतो भवति प्रभो किमाचारः कथञ्चैतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते
Raghunath Mahodaya.
अर्जुन उवाच कैर्लिङ्गैस्त्रीन् गुणानेतान् अतीतो भवति प्रभो किमाचारः कथञ्चैतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते धन्यवाद
Sapna Bhagini.
अर्जुन उवाच कैर्लिङ्गैस्त्रीन् गुणानेतान् अतीतो भवति प्रभो किमाचारः कथञ्चैतान् त्रीन् गुणानतिवर्तते धन्यवाद
So Bhagavan is immediately replying that Shri Bhagavan uvacha prakashancha pravrittincha mohameva cha pandava nadveshti sampravrittani nanivrittani kankshati. So here prakashancha pravrittincha. So here there's a ditvam here prakashancha pravrittincha mohameva cha pandava nadveshti sampravrittani nanivrittani kankshati. So here when light prakasham is light, pravritti activity and moham delusion. So this represents prakasham means it represents sattva and pravritti means activity rajoguna and then delusion. Moham is delusion, that is tamoguna cha pandava are present. Prakashancha pravrittincha mohameva cha pandava nadveshti, when these are present, when these sattva, rajas and tamogunams are present, O Pandava, he does not hate them. Nadveshti sampravrittan. He doesn't hate them. Even if it is there, he doesn't hate them, nor does he yearn for them when they are absent. Nakankshati. He doesn't yearn for them. Yeah, I should get some sattva-guna, I should get rajoguna. He doesn't yearn for them. And even if it is there, he will not get perturbed or he will not hate them. Nadveshti. He doesn't hate them when they are present. When it is not present, he doesn't yearn for it. That is, he doesn't long for such gunas. So one allows gunas to play through himself. Play through. Let the gunas work through him. He doesn't bother. So he shows these are all the signs of a person. Arjuna is asking who has gone beyond the three gunas. That's what first question of Arjuna. So Bhagavan is answering this. So he allows gunas to play through. He is indifferent to rise and fall of each guna. He is indifferent. He is established in Brahman. So he is not very bothered about the gunas that play through him. Such a person has transcended the gunas. He has gone above the gunas. Agraha, no, that is the longing, insistence on holding on to one guna. I will hold on to sattva guna, I'll go on to sattva guna. He is not there. And not accepting the arrival of other guna enable the gunas to control us. So suppose you are sattva guna and then you don't allow the other rajoguna to come, then you are trying to control yourself in sattva guna. That means you want to stay back in Sattva-guna. Similarly, Rajoguna, if some other guna is coming, you want to be there in the Rajoguna itself. That is, you are getting established in that particular guna. Bhagavan says, don't do this. Let the guna, other guna comes, let them come and play their part. So one who has transcended the gunas has given up insistence on staying in one guna. Who has given up the gunas, he will not be bothered, he will not insist on being in one guna. So I want to do always be in Rajoguna or Sattva-guna. He is not insisting. He is allowing all gunas to pass through him. He does, because he is established in Brahman, he doesn't bother. If that guna is okay, and he will not yearn also. I want Sattva-guna, he will not yearn. He will go on doing his work, and whatever guna comes, he will accept it. This is one sign of a person who has overcome beyond, he has gone beyond the three gunas, because he is not getting stuck in one place. He is just fluid. He doesn't care for those things. So that's a person he has gone above the gunas. So here is what Bhagavan says. Continue. We have reached the time.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Continue the next class. I will chant the 4 slokas. Sattvat sanjayate jnanam rajaso lophayevacha pramadamohau tamasaha bhavato jnanamevacha urdhvam gachanti sattvasthaha madhye tishthanti rajasaha jakhanya guna vrittisthaha atho gachanti tamasaha nanyang gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanupashyati gunebhyascha parau vetti madbhavam sothi gacchati gunanetanatityattrin dehi deha samudbhavan janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi vimukto mritamashnute. Arjuna uvacha kairlingai string gunanetan atito bhavati prabho kimacharah kathan chaitan tringunanati vartate. Samapayamaka. We'll conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha.